Oh dear. It seems like the human is having a bit of a time of it again. I got to visit them that one time before. It's technically breaking the rules, of course, but sometimes rules are good and protect us, and sometimes rules are silly, and I don't like them. So that's all. Besides, I didn't end up getting caught or anything, so it's not like it really matters anyway. I mean, is it really against the rules if you don't get caught? Jeez, the human is supposed to be so peaceful in sleep. That's how they look usually. But recently, they've kind of been not that. I know that they've been struggling lately with all that stress, and then me coming to visit helped a bit. Or at least I hope it did anyway. It looks like it did, so that's good. I'd hate to find out that I had broken the rules for nothing. I mean, I know I said that I didn't care about them that much, but I was a little bit nervous about getting caught, so... They definitely don't look peaceful now, do they? Kind of the opposite. I wonder, all of the other guardian angels, how do they handle it when their humans are having nightmares? I feel so useless, just sitting here and doing nothing while they struggle. I wish I could just... You know what? I will. I already broke the rules once for something that was way less bad than this. I'm not just gonna sit here and watch them suffer from dreams when I could do something about it. Here we go. Human? Human? Sorry about touching you, but I really need to wake you up, and I think that you'd prefer it. Then... Human? Oh dear. Hey! Hi! Hey there, sorry. I know that it's a little bit weird to see me in your room like this, and then I woke you up, and... Sorry. I didn't mean to startle you or anything. I guess coming out of a dream like that is gonna be a little bit scary regardless of what's going on the outside, but then having someone in your room when you're not really used to it, that's probably kind of scary too. But I don't regret what I did, though I am sorry that you seem a little bit freaked out by it. You're still breathing kinda heavy. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with you. But let's just try doing some deep breaths again, okay? Like we did last time, when you were scared when I first showed up. Then maybe you can get your bearings and kind of catch your breath, and we'll figure this out a little bit better, okay? Okay. Let's just take some deep breaths in and out together, and then hopefully that'll calm us both down a little bit. Okay. Just follow after me, alright? In and out. In and out. Good job. In and out. In and out. One more. In and out. Awesome. It looks like you're a little bit more grounded now. Sorry if I kind of ended up touching you without your permission before. I know that you were a little bit nervous about me being close to you before, but I hope that maybe it's a little bit okay since we'd already stayed and talked and all that. But it wasn't exactly like I could ask you since you were asleep and stuff. And I figured that it would be better for you to be awake than to be asleep anyway, even if I did have to touch you. But I am still a little bit sorry about that. What's that? Oh, you don't mind? I'm glad. I'd feel bad if I made you uncomfortable in any way, especially since I'm already kind of close to you, and you're still a little bit shaky from the dream. Is it okay if I touch you again? Oh my gosh, sorry. That sounded kind of creepy, didn't it? But how about you just take my hand, and then you can squeeze it a bit, and then maybe you'll feel a little bit better as everything passes. Okay, yeah, of course you can. Wow, that's a pretty tight grip. But it's totally fine, of course. I hope it makes you feel a little bit more comforted anyway. Sorry to kind of burst in on you like this. I know that you've been having sort of not so good dreams recently, but this one seemed particularly bad. I don't know what it was about, but I could definitely sense how much fear you were having. Hmm? Oh, yeah. Did I not mention that before? It's kind of a bonus of being a guardian angel, I guess. It's a little power that means I can sense the kind of emotion that you have sometimes. Like when you're really lonely or sad or scared, like you were just now. Of course, I don't like the bad stuff. But I can also sense it when you're happy or excited or all of that stuff too. So it's really kind of fun to feel everything with you. It's kind of like I'm experiencing your life alongside you in a way. But obviously, the emotions are less intense for me than they are for you. But even then, that dream was kind of a doozy, huh? Yeah, I figured that was the case. Do you want to talk about it? I know that you're usually kind of more reserved, so sorry if you feel a little bit embarrassed or something about me kind of seeing you a little bit vulnerable like this, but, well, it's nothing that I haven't seen before, I promise. And it's totally okay to be a little bit afraid around other people. At least, I find that when I'm scared about something, hanging out with others actually makes me feel a lot better. Kind of like you don't have to deal with it all alone then. I don't know. It's a weird feeling to be really scared alone and then realize there's people and it gets just a little bit better. It's almost like how a room seems a lot more scary at night than it does in the daytime. So, I know that me being here isn't like the best thing that's possible since I'm not like a parent or a partner or anything like that, but I hope that I'm not nothing. And honestly, I don't want to make it about me since it totally isn't, but just seeing how you got scared in your dreams, well, it wasn't something that I could bear to witness any longer, so sorry if it would have been better to just leave you asleep or whatever, but I just didn't want to see you suffering like that anymore. So I decided to jump in. What's that? Oh, you are okay with it? Thanks. That makes me feel a lot better since I was a little bit torn before. But I'm glad that I decided to wake you up in the end. I think that you look a lot better now. And I know that it's not always the easiest for you to be super open about stuff like this, but it is literally my job to kind of help you out here, so if you want to talk about it, or just sit up and have some distractions, or anything like that, then I'm totally here for you. I'm always here for you. What's that? Oh no, you weren't bothering me at all. They didn't make me a guardian angel for no reason. I did it because I wanted to help people. And having someone like you around, that I can help and feel like I'm making a difference, it makes my days a lot better than before I had you. So, really, I chose this, and I want to be able to make you feel better. Even on your worst days, or your kind of okay days, or just really whenever you need it. That's the point of me anyway. To be a comfort for you. So, you don't need to feel bad about asking for help from me since I love to give it. It makes me really happy when I can. So, yeah. Whenever you need a hand to hold, or just someone to wake you up, or listen with you, I'm totally here for you. whenever you need me. And just so you know, it's really not your fault that you're having bad dreams. I mean, everybody gets them occasionally. It's just our body's way of reacting, sometimes kind of unhelpfully, to stresses or fears or whatever else is in our life. I mean, I've had my fair share of some pretty bad dreams too. So, really, whatever happens to you in your sleep, it's totally not your fault. And nothing that you have to feel sorry about. That's for sure. Not that you being stressed or afraid in your real life is your problem or anything either. It's just something that happens, and nothing that you have to feel upset about sharing, no matter where the stress comes from. I know that I kind of have an invested interest, but you're welcome to reach out to the other people around you too. I mean, I know that part of me is to make it easy to get comfort, but I've seen some of the other people in your life, and I think that they would be willing to help you too. Because I know that you don't really know that well, but you're actually a really good person. And I think that is something that more people realize than you think. Since I've seen you interact with them, and I think everyone really likes you, just the way I do. But that's just me. So, what you think or what makes you comfortable is totally up to you. And for tonight, anyway, we can just stay here and sit or talk or whatever you like. You could tell me about the dream, too, if you think it would help. It's totally up to you. Whatever it is that makes you feel more comfortable, we're good to do it. All I want is for you to be able to be safe and feel loved. So that's my job. And whatever it is that you need, I want to help you. Just to make sure that you feel safe.